Bitcoin, please go to moon. Stop going inside. Bitcoin, please go to moon. Stop going sideways now. Don't ever say we going down to 1K, but Mr. Novo grazie, we have bottom it out, Novo grazie is bullish. Bottom it out, don't ever rise is deadish.
Barrett calls it a 13 punch.
Novo grazie is bullish.
Bitcoin could be at 40,000.
Let us go to moon.
What's up YouTube, it's your boy MX Dow. This is how it's going down, and in this episode I'll be bringing to you some reasons why I'm even more bullish on Digibyte now that I've found out more about it.
Chiefly, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
It's world domination, you tune this station. Always got the doobie in the motherfucking nation. Always got the trees, so what
So just looking at the market, we can see Bitcoin is up 3%, so we've broken above 12k and we're holding it now, which is a very good sign. Ethereum, we did get rejected at the $440 mark, but we're still up from yesterday, so not bad at all. And XRP is up 3.3% as well. I'm looking to build a position on XRP. Chainlink, we have seen a slight dip from our recent high of around $18, which is only healthy, to be honest. We can't pump forever. So now would be a good time to enter the market, and that's mainly it from the top 10. No other big movers as such. Looking at the biggest gainers that we have, once again, Yearn Finance just going ballistic, and it's up like this was like 8,000 yesterday or something in and amongst that. And Ocean Protocol up 21%, Basic Attention Token up 12%, Ren up 11%, so on and so forth. You guys can see the rest. And looking at the biggest losers, we have Numeraire down 20%. So they got listed on Binance and they just saw a massive dump. But I did make a video yesterday saying that they will be listed on Coinbase either I think today or tomorrow at 9 p.m. PT time. I'm not sure what the time frame is. You guys should look at my video from yesterday to have a look at that. Loopring, Quant down. No big losers basically. Everything is just dumped between 20 and 10%. So potential good entries for Chainlink, Quant, and Algorand, and even Carver. Out of all of the biggest losers, Quant has the lowest market cap, so potentially think about that. And Loopring has the lowest price, so potentially think about that. So looking at Digibyte's price, we're just trading under the 3.5 cent mark, and we've gone down 5% in Bitcoin value, mainly because of Bitcoin's price surge yesterday. Market cap is 462 million, and you can see here how it's done over the year. We're still hugely undervalued by just under 75%, and you can see if you'd invested in Digibyte from its inception, you'd be up 1008x, which is just unbelievable numbers. But we'll be talking about Digibyte. So first of all, we'll have a look at its alt rank score. It's 143, which isn't too good, but this shows that there's room for growth. If Digibyte had an alt rank score of like 10 or less, or even like 20 or less, there would be maybe less room for growth. So there's a lot of potential here, and the Galaxy score isn't too high. It is above 50, which is good. In an ideal fantasy world, you'd want to see a Galaxy score of over 65, but 59 isn't too bad. And just looking at all of the metrics, Digibyte had a surge on the 17th of August. For this reason, I am not sure. I'm going to look at some more data, Twitter posts. So people are talking about loads on Twitter. So just looking at what people are saying on Twitter. So people are saying, hodl as many Digibyte as you can and create generational wealth for your family, pass them down, Yeah, that's that. A lot of people are bullish on Digibyte. As you guys know, Bitcoin is nothing without community. So looking at the reasons why I'm bullish on Digibyte. So first of all, going on the website, I've found this to be actually very, very useful. So Digibyte has rapidly grown since its inception in the late 2013 and early 2014. After 6 years of forward-thinking development, Digibyte has become one of the safest, fastest, and longest, most centralized UTXO blockchains, which is unspent transaction blockchains. And I'm just looking at some of the Digibyte facts. So it's actually truly decentralized. So there was never been an ICO for Digibyte. There's no CEO. There's no pre-mine. So there's no one to dump on you. There's no team, or I'm sure there's developers who work on Digibyte, but there's no team that already own tokens that they can dump on you. So that's a very good sign to see that it's truly decentralized. Moving on from that, there's 5 cryptographic algorithms for Digibyte. Depending on your computer power, you can mine accordingly, which I think it definitely invites more people into the space, as it's something I could potentially look into. And one of these mining algorithms is called AutoCrypt, which changes itself every 10 days for ASIC resistance. On top of that, Digibyte is much faster than other cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin. So a Digibyte block occurs every 15 seconds, which is 40 times faster than Bitcoin and 10 times faster than Litecoin. Just to put that into perspective, a Bitcoin block is mined roughly every 10 minutes, and I don't know what it is for Litecoin, but 15 seconds compared to 10 minutes is ridiculous. And they did introduce early SegWit, which is segregated witness implementation and blockchain rigidity, to enable up to 1,066 on-chain transactions per second with negligible fees. If you guys don't know what SegWit is, it's basically, without getting too techie, it's basically a way to speed up transactions and have multiple people approve of the transaction quicker in a way that doesn't slow down the network. That's pretty much what it is, to put in a nutshell. And I did mention that Digibyte is over 6 years old. It's repeatedly set us apart from multiple blockchains, being the first with a DigiShield guard and a multi-algorithm mining, as well as SegWit implementation. DigiShield is a way to protect the network from people having too much mining power, basically. So it's very, very interesting facts about Digibyte. Just looking at their Twitter as well, you can see some recent events that they've posted and retweeted. So they've had a fairly recent partnership with Travala. I have seen this partnership dating as far back as November 2019, but officially in the last 15 hours or so, Travala tweeted this. This may be what has caused the large spike in social volume that we saw on Lunar Rush, but who knows. There is a cause and effect here, so I do believe this is the case. You can see here that you can book over 2.2 million hotels and homes in 230 countries with Digibyte on the Travala platform. So that's very, very bullish for the cryptocurrency space and Digibyte in particular. And just looking at the tokenomics as well, next year Digibyte will turn 7 years old. Roughly 2/3 of the max 21 billion Digibyte would have been mined in 1/3 of its reward lifespan. AKA Digibyte is getting only more and more hard to come by, which basically means it's becoming more and more digitally scarce. So looking here, we can see that during my lifetime, and probably before the time I had kids, that all of Digibyte would have been mined. So you can see the last block will have been mined in the year 2035. So that is very, very interesting to see. And given that is the case, it would make sense, in my opinion, to buy some Digibyte, because number one, we're 75 or just under 75% undervalued, as well as in the next 15 years, all of the supply for Digibyte would have been mined. And if they were to introduce things like staking Digibyte and having a deflationary model or token burns, which I'm not sure if they already do have, but if they were to introduce that, then I could just see the price for Digibyte spiking as the supply is a lot less and the demand, I'm sure, will just continue to grow. So having said that, we're going to now move on to the Digibyte chart and just have a look. So this is the Bitcoin pairing. Afterwards we'll have a look at the USD pairing. However, there wasn't as much price data for that. So this is the Digibyte pairing with Bitcoin on KuCoin, which dates all the way back to 2018, and we can see we had the highest peak here was at around 920 satoshis, or just under that. Currently we're breaking out of an ascending triangle, or what I believe to be an ascending triangle, and we're holding above the 20-day and 50-day moving average. We've had a little bit of resistance just above this Fibonacci retracement level at the 0.236 level, but we are still on track, I believe, to hit the 300 and, or let's say the 400 Satoshi mark. We've just broken this Fibonacci retracement level, and now I believe we're flipping it as support, and I would look to see a price increase in the next couple of weeks, I guess, days to weeks. I don't know exactly when the breakout is due, but yeah, it's nice to see that we've flipped that support. And if this move was to happen, which I do believe it will, then would be a price increase of around 50%. So watch out for that. And we'll just have a look at the USD pairing real quick. There isn't as much price data, unfortunately, so bear with me, guys and girls. Oh yeah, welcome to all the girls who are watching my channel now. I have it's cool actually. It's nice not to just have dudes following me. Not that I have a problem with you dudes, just I want some, diversity. Okay, so looking at the USD pairing, you can see the chart is is not as a pretty setup as the Bitcoin pairing. So that is my main reason for looking at the Digibyte to Bitcoin pairing, because there's more price data. But we can see here also on the USD pairing that we have flips, and we're holding the 20-day moving average as support, as well as the 50-day moving average. So that is a very, very bullish sign. We can see on the Fibonacci retracement from our most recent high, well, this is the Fibonacci extension, sorry, but we can see that we are encountering some resistance at this R3 level of around, or where we're currently at now, which is around 3.5% or so, just under that. But we have broken through this level of the Fibonacci retracement, and the next level price target I'd say for Digibyte would be the 1.618, which would be roughly around 4.6 cents. So that's that. I'm looking at the RSI. You can see that we aren't oversold as of yet, and there's still more room for the upside. So that is a good sign. And the volume wise, there's not so much volume for Digibyte. I guess it's still taking time for the coin to be discovered. It's not on that many exchanges, so as early investors, that it's a good sign for us. When we do start to see larger exchanges list it, then who knows where the price is going to go. But that's been the video, guys. I hope you found it useful. I hope you found some value in it. If you have, make sure you smash the like button, hit subscribe if you're new, and a new video will be coming to you guys soon. Unfortunately, this is my second time editing this video because my computer decided to crash on me the first time I was recording it. So that's lovely. Anyway, guys, see you soon. Bye.